The case against Congolese warlord Thomas Lubanga was a first for several reasons. It was the first verdict by the ICC on any of its cases before the court. Lubanga was also the first person charged in the Democratic Republic of Congo situation, as well as the court's first detainee. The Lubanga proceedings were also perhaps more significantly the first test of formal victim participation in an international criminal trial. And if there's one thing that this ruling proves, is that getting the victims to the witness stand works. And it's likely that in the Kenya cases, the prosecutor will be looking to replicate the success of the Lubanga hearing by putting victims on the stand. But city lawyer Evans Monari, who has been representing Major General Hussein Ali at The Hague, says the Lubanga case sets a key precedent, especially on how to handle evidence directly collected by the prosecutor and other sources. In June 2008, the ICC stopped the Lubanga case because some of the evidence collected was secondary. The prosecution had obtained the evidence on a confidential basis from several sources, including the United Nations, and these sources had refused to disclose it to the defense and in most cases to the trial chamber. Another comparison that some may draw may be the fact that Lubanga has been detained in one of the 12 ICC cells since 17th March 2006 and remained there for the course of the trial. On this, Monari says it is unlikely that any of the Kenya suspects would be detained in custody. He points to the gravity of the crimes in the Lubanga case and the fact that organizational policy was not disputed in the Lubanga case. International law expert Ashford Muguku says today's ruling as the first conviction of a high-ranking African political and military official serves as both a deterrent for any such future act on the continent and also proves that no matter how long it takes, the ICC will deliver justice.
This decision should be a wake-up call for all of them to take the matter very seriously. Do not take that court for granted. It is not a political issue. Here we can shout about it around the country. But at the end of the day, it has just been confirmed that it is possible to get a conviction at the ICC. That for them would mean very many things. It would mean an end to some of their careers.
Rights groups around the world have hailed the International Criminal Court's conviction of 51-year-old Lubanga for abducting children and forcing them to war. Analysts say the verdict has sent a strong message to perpetrators of crimes against humanity that the world is watching. For KTN Prime, I'm Anne Kiguta.